Hello everybody, you're back in Stephanie's kitchen. I am making a pizza casserole today. Everybody, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. And you know I love you all, and I want you to keep doing what you're doing, and I appreciate it. And I hope I'm giving you good content that you enjoy. But this pizza casserole is basically gluten-free, because it doesn't have any crust. It's also low carb because it doesn't have any crust. Okay, so I'm making this casserole. I saw it online. I saw different varieties of it, and now I'm just trying to actually cut the gluten, a lot, and cut the starch and the carbs a lot. So I'm trying to do other things that I can do, and so we all can eat better, but still we need to have good taste. So I can't eat anything that doesn't have good taste. So I made this pizza casserole last week, and I'm going to try it again this week, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. Okay? Now, I'm putting Italian sausage in this, and I am putting pizza sauce in this, and you just watch what I'm doing, and I'll leave the recipe at the bottom of this. Okay? All right. Thank you, and watch me. Okay, I'm going to show you some pizza sauce that I already put in the pot here, and I'm going to put some tomatoes in that pot with it. So I have chopped up 2 tomatoes, and I chopped up these 2 tomatoes, and I'm putting them in with the pizza sauce. I am also going to put some garlic and parsley in here too. A little bit of that. I'd say about a tablespoon of that. And I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of some onion powder. That's my friend, the onion powder. That's maybe a half a teaspoon of that. And I'm going to put some basil in it. I'm going to put maybe a half a teaspoon of basil here. I'm putting my oregano in now. Just a little, maybe about a half a teaspoon in there. All this now is going on the flame. Okay, I'm going to let this just cook for about 15 minutes or so. Just let it get incorporated. And the next thing I'm going to do is I am using sweet Italian sausage. So I'm going to put the Italian sausage in now. You'll see that in my pan. Let me turn it on. Get it going. Italian sausage in the pan, and that's about a pound of that. And I got about a pound of the of ground beef. I have a pound of ground beef. Putting that in here also. Very good. Now I need to put a little bit more also of the basil and the oregano. There's the basil. A little basil in here. And there's the oregano. Put a little oregano on here, in here. I'm also going to put in some minced garlic, but first I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to chop it up a little bit. It's going to take about 5 minutes or so I get my meat ground, and we'll be back when that happens. Okay, people, I am back, and I ground my meat and my sausage together, and I put some basil, some oregano, some garlic, and chopped it all up nicely, and it's nice, and it smells so good. It smells like a pizza shop in here. It smells really good. I stirred my pizza sauce with my tomatoes in it. I put some more garlic in there, and now I'm going to take the meat out of the pan right now, so you can watch me with that. Turn it off. That's on that low. Go Go low, go low, go low, go low. Okay. I'm draining my meat right now. So, taking it all out so I can get the oil out of this as much as I can. All right, I took my meat out of my pan, and this is a blooper. But I made my sausage and my chopped meat together. But I really wanted to just use the sausage, but I needed the recipe for something else. So I'm just going to use half of what I made, and it'll be fine. But I'm just telling you, okay? Anyway, I am going to put in the some spinach now. So turn this thing right back on. Okay, we'll use the same pan, and I'm going to put some spinach and just let it wilt in here. And I'm really doing this because I want to get the moisture out of the vegetable here. So I'm going to put that much spinach in there. It'll take a minute, it'll go down. And so I'll be back again in 1 minute. You could, I put spinach in I'm putting spinach in my pizza, but you can put mushrooms in there or any kind of vegetable that you like on top of your pizza. You can put it in there, and this will work fine. But I'm just using spinach because I'm not that fond of mushrooms, so we're going to do spinach today. Okay, just wanted to let you guys know that. And my spinach is actually done. So I'm taking it out of the pan. Okay. Okay, my spinach is out. You guys can see my spinach right here. And what I am going to do, I'm going to assemble this now. Actually, I'm putting the paper towel on top so I can try to get out the moisture in here. Real good. Okay. And then, of course, I have the meat, which I'm only going to use half of. And I have a 8x8 baking dish that I put some olive oil in already. And now this is what we do. Okay, what we do is we put a little bit of the sauce on the bottom, just a little bit, just a little sauce on the bottom. Now I'm going to take some of this mixture, put it at the bottom of this pan also, probably about half. Let's see, that's about. This meat smells so good. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that meat smells good. All right. So I'm using my spoon, and I'm going to flatten this out as much as I can. So it could be like, this is our pizza crust right here. for this little thing right here. Okay. Now I'm going to put in some of the pizza sauce again. Put that right on top. Now I'm going to put the spinach on top of that. There we go, spinach. I want to get it nice and even if I can. Put that spinach on here. I'm ready to eat. Okay, get the spinach on there nicely. Back with some more pizza sauce. Even that out kind of as much as I can. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to put some mozzarella on top. No, I'm putting what I want on here, but it's probably about a cup. Put some on here. That's not a cup yet. At all. And I'm going to put some Romano cheese on here that I got from the store. I'll sprinkle a little bit of this mozzarella, this Romano cheese on here. Nice, just a little bit. And then I'm going to put some more sauce on here. It's going to be very saucy. Put more sauce on, just a little. Finish this thing up with the sauce. Finish it all up. Okay, more sauce, more cheese, all good. Some veggies, very nice. Again, I'm going to put a little more cheese on here, a mozzarella. There we go. Put my pepperoni everywhere. Okay, pepperoni. Here we go. Okay, this is an 8x8 pan, and this should make about 4 servings of pizza casserole. I'm going to turn the oven on. It's not on yet. I have to preheat the oven to 375, and I'm going to keep it in the oven maybe about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'll check on it, and I'll be back when I'm finished to show you guys what it looks like. Thanks. Hi, I'm back. I finished the pizza casserole. It stayed in the oven for about 15 minutes on 375, and then I'll let it stay in another 5 minutes at 400 so that it looks like this. And it looks good and it smells like pizza in the house. And I'm actually kind of hungry, so I'm going to cut it and see what we got. Take this. What it comes out to be. All right. that stuck together pretty good. How about that? It looks pretty good to me. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. This took about an hour to do, you know, or 45 minutes to an hour, and believe me, you could call the pizza guy for delivery, and it could take you even longer than that. Then you can have something that you really could enjoy, and it's really good. And now I'm telling you, regular pizza is delicious now. But if you don't want all those carbs and you know, you want a little less gluten, you know there's no gluten because there's no crust. So you would probably try this, and I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna give it a try now. Delicious. This stuff is good. I feel like I have some pizza. And sometimes I feel like I want pizza and I have to stop myself, but I think I could have this. So thank you everyone. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for everything you do. I love all you guys. Please keep watching me, and please let me know if you like my content. So, because I'm going a little lighter, if I can. I'm going to try to do what I can do about that. So I'm trying for myself and for everybody else. So thank you all. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.